Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are walking around, of course, at the castle and just looking around to see if there are people we can talk to before heading back to deliver the metal.
Tap dancing Dom on his favorite hunt of big shots and mighty cheeses of castle. Guard Captain Zikron, inspection person Luciona, both come very often. Anina recommended to try extra fried special dish. Cured meat wizard. French sure to love much.
We have some new names registered.
We do. But there is a part of me that wants to go into this building, but I don't feel like activating that quest just yet.
So that's the state of affairs.
Here's a good spot to catch our breath.
But I'm guessing if we do want to get to that container, we have to pass that quest. So I'm gonna leave it for now. I think what I want to do is go directly to where we need to deliver the metal, which is complete the vessel. Alright, it's probably gonna be at the base of the sword, like it has been so far. So let's go all the way to the bottom. Because like I mentioned in the last episode, I do feel like once we've completed the boat, the ship that will take us to Origin, then that will be like the point of no return. So the perfect moment to start doing our side quests again.
A ship that can traverse even the Great Sea's vortex. Phew, technology sure is a marvel.
Yeah, I don't know what we'd have done without Mr. Salmon.
Very true. But first let's see where he is so we can deliver the stuff to him. Ooh, I see something shiny.
This would be our target.
Don't you go losing that.
Secret storage key. That sounded very specific. I love it. But for now, let's talk to someone. We've collected all the Origin metal fragments. Someone no. Have been watching Hall of Explosion through terminal. Oh, and what site it was. Friends are amazing. And so, with this, someone can create engine likes of which was before only dream. So friends just leave rest to summon. We'll need a bit of time to complete ship project. Friends can kick back until it's ready. Understood. Have fun with it, Mr. Salmon.
Finally. Origin.
No! I don't want to die!
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile.
Mobius? What even are they? Harvesting our lives to cling to life. Even stopping time.
Mio. Allowing for limiting conditions. We are reborn after we have died. Are Mobius as well?
Mobius, they can't be brought back once they die.
Why's that?
I'm not sure myself. Although, each of them is fundamentally aware of this. That's why they're afraid. Of death.
They're scared, huh? I guess Yoren knew too.
And he still killed himself. And now, he's really gone.
Still, he left us a parting gift.
Yeah. The smile on his face. I'll never forget it. Not until my dying breath.
What lies beyond death that Mobius fear it so? What the Queen said about the key that we hold. That smile might be it.
Because he broke free of Zed's control.
The power of hope. If we're being trite.
Power to create future? Big props from Manana.
Any way you slice it, it's not about looking backwards. More like the opposite.
There's no need to rack brains about. Riku think it fine to just be true to self.
Riku makes a good point. Wanting to do what we want, to be how we want to be. That's how we should carry on.
In that case, I'll continue down the road of the future that was meant to be.
If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going, I'd like to spend that time with my Noah.
Forever isn't it.
Yeah, time is precious because it ends. Because if it lasted forever, then how can it be special? Mr. Salmon?
Meh, I wait for you a long time. Engine already installed.
The thing does look amazing, doesn't it?
Finally she finished and perfect.
Congratulations, Mr. Salmon. So now we'll be able to go to Origin.
Ah, Riku will be pilot, yes?
Affirmative.
Salmon sent Riku information on how to steer and on equipment loadout. But first...
Let's look around.
Ah, meh. You all hasty as always. Salmon is basking in his achievement now. Listen to explanation of ship.
yeah, Mr. Salmon. We don't really get all the technical talk.
We'll leave all of that to Riku, yeah?
That's fine, right? Ah, this is very fine, yes.
Ah, Salmon have calculated optimum route for throwing ship at Vortex. Waters around Fairview Cape are good. Salmon sent precise coordinates. Friends verify later.
You do all of that for us? Mr. Salmon, thank you so much. Without you, we wouldn't be able to join the battle.
Ah, you let Salmon help this time. Just come back alive, for sure.
We will. Quest complete. Bravery. The ultimate vessel is now complete. When you're ready to embark for Origin, head to Farview Cape. Press L while piloting the Bravery to engage high velocity mode. Press it again to return to regular mode. Does this mean it can fly? Oh, I have to see this. Alright, accelerate. It is basically the same as the older ship, just with some very powerful engines attached to it. Ah, it's a boost. Okay, I thought it was gonna get out of the water and fly, and then we'll be able to take it anywhere on the map. If that was what's gonna happen, it would have blown my mind, 100%. Alright, this means if we go to Farview Cape, let's just go to that island just to park so we can plan where to go next. But I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere here on the edge of everything. Alright, let's stand here for a moment. So is it on this map where we need to be? I assume so. Okay, so this is where we need to be for the main destination. If we are correct, which I am hoping we are, head to Farview Cape in the Erythea Sea. And it did specify that once we go there, we'll be going to Origin. It means that now, if I'm right, that Origin is the final level, now is the time to pick up our side quest again. And do whatever we can to complete as many as we can. Hopefully ascending all the classes that we want to use when going to Origin. Preferably all of them, but it all depends on whether I can find them or not. And I'm pretty sure there are going to be some side quests that will be a prerequisite to unlocking some of these ascension quests. So depending if I found all of them, if I've completed all of them, that will determine whether or not we'll be able to get all of them. But as we've been doing through the entirety of the game, for all these months, we're going to do our best. So for now, let's just see what we can pick up by going in this area first. And then we're going to go by area by area by area through all the colonies to pick up whatever side quests we can. And of course, completing all of them if we can. And then see how far we can get. They'll probably be taking like a bunch of episodes, probably 4 or 5 or something like that. And after that, we'll continue to Origin, whatever that may entail. So for now, let's go check a map. Because we already saw one question mark on the map by where we just left, and here of course is another point of interest. So can we get there easily or not? That's the question. Probably not. And this is does look like the furthest spot, so that could be from a random side quest to just absolutely nothing. So let's just go there and see what we can find out. Because it just might be a little bit interesting. And after that we're going to go back to the harbor where we picked up the ship. Because we know that in his office of Summon we saw a question mark that is also on the map right now. Where you can pick up something. Did I already walk past it without even knowing it? Oh, we did. We definitely did. No wonder I missed that. Or is it on a higher part that we cannot enter yet? So yes, so it's for today. It's going to be a lot of exploring. Trying to find as many quests as we can. And hopefully by the end of it we can do 1 or 2 quests. That we can then, of course, complete.
Now to ascend.
And I think a big goal of what we're trying to do right now is just to get as much access to Ascension quests as we can. Ooh, well, we already been here, so we probably already did that fight.
They've really gone and done it now.
And let's check it. Why not? We did not. Do we want experience or do we want coins? Because in the end, I do want my levels. And coins we should be able to get in other ways as well, right? We can also turn it around the other way, like coins may be limited, and experience is just by fighting more enemies. Conclusion. That's matter. We'll switch it up every now and then.
Say we were moving in sync, right, Taion?
Because fights like these are not super hard.
A rare thing?
There is a lot of collectibles here. Very, very tasty.
That container. Doesn't look like we can get to it from here.
Container.
Is that what I think it is?
I probably already picked it up, so let's just leave it, that comment. Because we're here just to climb that wall we see there in the corner.
Now to ascend.
Ugh, I hate the rain.
I wonder where it's gonna take us. It should be definitely be something new. And I'm probably talking about that container. Okay, so if nothing's here, or we can just activate it, it's a wire. Okay.
Good thing we found this.
But where will it lead us?
I think this is how it goes.
I'm on it. That's the way.
Come on, don't fall off. God, that looks extremely interesting.
Hate this.
Legacy of the Seven. Lunea rings. What is the Lunea rings? Is it a key item or cannot sell? Boost damage dealt by fusion arts by 100%. It's a legendary rarity. So it's something extremely great. So I'm gonna keep it. But what does it do? Okay, so we can also see where we need to be for our main quest, and it's literally off the edge. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting, but we're not there yet. Alright, let's look for it on the map to see if there are any other things for us. We have 2 points, 3 points even here, all around the camp. So let's have a look around camp. And ooh, wait. Telo's been working himself to the bone. He wasn't like that before, was he? Could be because Irma's gone now. Do you think he feels like he has to prove himself as our new lieutenant? Telo's reputation. Alright. So I'm guessing we're gonna have a lot of side quests. And I'm hoping that by the end of this we have at least one colony on max affinity, so we can see if that does anything. The squad assignments are written out here. Telo Squad, Telo, Kanuta, Shu. Battle Squad, Yase, Michaela, Irma, Sean and Summer. Maintenance Squad, Nico, Lotus, Frost, Tussor and Hilda Marie. Okay. What you got there? Laundry duty, Frost, Irma. I'll do for you two this time, Telo. Oh, is he posting post-its everywhere around the camp for people to do their chores? Oh, once you get a taste of Lotus's fish pies, he'll be through your tent before you even know it. They make you ready to take on anything. Delicious cooking.
I see, I see.
There's something written down here. Cleaning duty, Telo Squad. Make sure you close up the waste disposal bag this time, Nico. Look, I said I'm sorry. Telo. Yeah, post-its everywhere. Alright, we still have... is it the other one for Telos? Or another discussion point for here? Telos going around with such a condescending attitude lately. I know, the guy's really into ordering us around, huh? Yeah, I can tell you, I don't care for his stone. We're not the subordinates after all. Telos' reputation, which is not going the right way, according to what we hear right now. Let's see, then we have one here. And then all the way here on the edge. So let's look at those 2 points. And then we're gonna have a little bit of a discussion roundabout. So where's this one? It has to be on the wall, isn't it? Or is it on top? Can we? Yes, we can. Let me guess. It's another post-it of Tello about how things should be run. This would be in line with probably the discussion we're gonna get. Ah, are these the assignments? Lookouts, Michaela, Hildemarie and Fiona, if available. I'll do my part when I'm there. I promise, Fiona. Ooh, careful. Yeah, a little bit of a drop is good. Big drop might be fatal. And that's just a shortcut to get back up here. Which we of course always do unactivate, just in case to make travel easier for all of us. It does mean that after this we can go back to camp and have a few discussions about the Colony of Mew and whatever else we have on our list. And I think we still have one of the Erythraci that I haven't found the second point of discussion yet. Alright, let's have a seat.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Tello's reputation requires hero Fiona. Well then, let's call her in, because, ooh, Gondor's Gromlins. Okay, and we do have a hero quest. Perfect. Let's talk to all of these. I think on the... Jesus, we picked up a lot of discussions.
Do people have to make so much noise? Let's consider what we know.
Hey, so, we've been hearing talk around Colony Mew about Tello. He doesn't seem very popular, does he? They seem uneasy about him. Well, he certainly tries really hard, but the opinion is split between those who want to support him and those who feel anxious and question why he's the one in charge. Opinions on Tello's aside, I'm also quite worried about how the colony seems to be falling out of harmony. Yes, I would echo Noah's assessment. Until now, everyone teamed up under your leadership, just trying to survive. But now they have no single fixed objective and everything has been thrown in disarray. That's how it seemed to me. People seem to be quarreling a lot more too. And I've been talking to Tello too. But everyone has their own opinion and feeling on the subject. What a mess. Everyone just wants to make the colony a better place, and yet this is the result. If things carry on like this, it might not just be Tello they start to lose trust in. It could be you too, Fiona. Oh, I don't mind if people talk badly about me. This all happened because of me after all. But Tello's just been thinking about what he can do after what happened with Irma. He's been trying so hard, and have to honor those feelings too. Are you okay, Fiona? Please don't push yourself to breaking. You've been giving me such good advice. I just don't want to squander it. So I don't plan on giving in. I want to overcome this no matter how hard it gets. In other words, you want to survive. Yeah. What do you want to do? Shall we gather everyone in the square again? No, we already tried that. I think this time I'll go and talk to everyone myself. Well, how about you do it in the canteen? You could probably bring things up quite naturally. Nobody would bat an eyelid. Ah, yes, the canteen. Thank you, Mio. Well, it may be frustrating, but we'll be right there by your side, ready to support you. The colony will get better, one step at a time. Okay, I'll do my best to make it happen. To face forward. Alright, let's handle off all these things that we have.
I just wanted to confirm.
Because we have more. Well, it seems that fish and pies are a popular Colony Mew dish. Yeah, it looks like it. No, Taion, please, don't tell me. Uh-oh. Indeed, I have decided to try and prepare a fish pie myself. We should let Manana have some well-deserved rest.
Concern of friend is touching but unnecessary. If fish pie is desire of heart, then banana prepare with gladness.
Look, I understand your apprehension, but I really want to reassure you. Having performed a comprehensive study of multiple cuisines, I am confident of my ability to avoid a mishap like before.
Mishap? Disaster is more like it. Study cooking and cooking are two completely different things.
Not to worry, provided the data is solid, it should be sufficient to follow the steps as outlined for the outcome to be assured. And therefore I have prepared the 20 herbs and 30 spices as required by the improved recipe data.
Oh, that kind of amateuristic arrangement is root of all problems in this world.
Basically, if you can't cook, don't cook, but if you really want to, ask the right person for an opinion.
Let's consider what we know.
I heard some strange individuals has been creating some sort of colorful picture at the Fort Ouroboros.
Oh yeah, they call them paintings, right? I heard about that from Monica. It's that culture thing they're always banging on about. Oh, we really don't get people making paintings like that in Kevesi.
Yeah, I thought only city folks did that kind of thing. What would you say to a field trip? I can't deny, my interest is piqued.
Hold the iris. No nonsense Taion wants a nosy just for the spark of it?
For the record, Eunie, I don't live entirely by the book.
Oh, no objections here. Let's see what we can see at Fort Ouroboros.
An artist. Good. And I will select Gondor's Gromlins last, just for the heck of it.
This might get complicated.
Oh, the room we heard about Seeker, the guy who spoke to Gondor.
Yes, it seems the people of City don't trust him. They don't understand his motives.
In a way, it's understandable. The situation is what it is, and there's no easy way to fix it. Oh, when we talked to him, he struck me as, like, industrious, I guess. Diligent in it. He did a fair bit to help when they were sending lost numbers back to the city and all that.
Well, whichever way he was or seemed, if he got a bone to pick with the city, we gotta nip that in the bud. A fair point. How about we make some inquiries into Seeker then?
Well, if we ask around with the Agnians, we're bound to learn something. I'd sorted. Let's do it then.
Seeker's true intent. Alright. Required hero Gondor, and this is probably also Gondor, so let's do anything we don't need her yet. Of course, this is the one that I do really want to see if I can find the other part of it. Of course, before that, we are not allowed to talk about it. But I imagine it has to be somewhere within the sea. Oh, and if anyone is watching knows where it is, feel free to write in the comments and I will go look at that location. As long as not too close by our main objective.
Let's consider what we know.
So, we've heard there are some people locked up, but nothing about the Wizard House.
Wise, by the way. Being put into prison for violation of military discipline is not unheard of, I suppose.
Well, people were saying that they're pretty tough as well.
Supposedly, it's all under security's purview, but I don't know much more.
Is there any point to locking them up under current circumstances?
Won't know unless we ask security.
Would be nice to get some extra hands to help around the castle and city.
The three friends. Oh,
it's
no.
best we talk this through.
Ah, well. Now we accidentally did it.
That's fine. Oh, Aggie and Augie are like always right behind you, huh?
Not literally always.
Like right now, they're off doing their separate thing. How long have they been with you?
I forget.
They work for House Vandham, as long as I can remember, though. So it was actually those two who've looked after me for most since I was a tyke. You know, it makes sense. Vandham's family got a lot going on, so raising a kid is like way down to do this.
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to make it sound like some kind of sob story, mind. They've gotten me out of a tight spot more than once. And anyway, guarding me was the only reason they followed me into that prison. Could have been their heads on a chopping block at any point, right? Not just anyone would risk that for you. I know I can trust them. I bet if they heard you say that, they'd weep themselves hoarse with joy. Hey, yeah.
My lady, you're too kind.
Too true. Which is exactly why you Dax can never tell, you hear me? Or else.
Right, Colony 15 folk.
This might get complicated.
I wonder if the city folk on the Colony 15 people are getting along okay.
I mean, none of them are bad guys or anything like that.
But people can be surprisingly dumb, huh? Well, we haven't gotten word of any major snuff-ups yet. Maybe they're managing to rub along together somehow?
Certainly. If they don't manage, it'll be a significant problem.
Well, we could take a look ourselves and see how it's going. Might be better than just doing about it.
If it's all fine, then great. If there are problems, maybe we can lend a hand and set things straight.
Sounds like a plan.
Life in the city. And of course, Gondor's Ascension quest.
Huh, the pain in the arse.
Sorry? Something wrong?
I guess I could tell you a lot. There's been negotiations about who from the Lost Number should be left stationed at the castle. Negotiations with the city?
Yep, they said it would be someone who can stay on good terms with Agnus.
If there was anyone like that, we wouldn't be in this whole damn mess in the first place.
You sound really worked up.
And here's the kicker. We've got to keep it to one unit. Can you believe it? The Pitch Queen strikes again.
Well, let us slow down for a moment.
Hey, I know. Why don't you just help us out?
You've got nothing better to do, right? It would like you to rethink what you just said.
Oh, Monica's calling us. Speak of the Pitch Queen. You don't reckon she was just listening in, do you?
Monica, what's up?
Hey, sorry to bother you. Something's come up and we need your help rather urgently. We want to retrieve the contents of the material storage warehouse, but there's been a difficulty.
Material storage warehouse?
Oh, you mean the one that the conservatives held?
Well deduced.
The very same.
According to Garrett, he's not had the time to fetch it, ever since the city shifted locations.
But I can't bear just to leave it all there.
There's a lot of good stuff after all.
I wanted to send an armory down that way, but there's a bunch of monsters around.
I was hoping you could take care of some of the ones in the area.
Understood.
Thanks in advance.
He sure is good at dishing out orders. Come on then, let's get it over with.
You come with us, Gondor? We'll be fine by ourselves. I need something to take my anger out on.
You're gonna have to put up with me. Just keep track of what you're punching, huh?
Oh, Sena side story. I don't mind that. She is one of the potential attacker classes that I might want in my final class build, so I want that. Because I do think that the base classes of all the heroes are actually really, really good to use. So I don't mind having those on Ascension level. Alright, and the last one, we'll just leave it at that. Okay.
Let's be off.
So let's go through our list and pick one of the local regent quests. Yes, Fiona is definitely one of those. Because we have a lot of quests already. So it's going to be a busy time completing all of them. Yes, add her to the party. That's more than fine. But before we are going to do that one, I want to look around a little bit more around the area for other quests. Seeker's True Intent. There's a quest that we already picked up, but I'm more looking for potential new quests. I'm already guessing that these will be all different kinds of wires. And like I said, this episode is mainly looking around for new quests that we can pick up. And next time we're just gonna knock a few off the list. Just trying to make it more comprehensible than the list that we do have. Okay, so that is basically up there. Yeah, it's a ladder system. So how do we get there? Or were we supposed to get there during the storyline? Because this door is closed now. Never mind. Yeah, we should be able to get there the other way. And like I said before, even all those wires and ladders and all that kind of stuff, we do want to activate all of them.
Perfect time.
I'm way out of your league. Keep it up, Leo.
I'll draw them.
Thank you. Wait! Well done, Sena.
Shield wall! No balls forward!
Multi-block.
Just where it hurts the most. Nice moves, Taion.
You can't really see that. As soon as they start getting wings, no matter what color, they are so much better at resisting a fight, no matter the level gap.
Spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Ooh, that's a big one. Let's open this one up too.
The outcome is patently clear.
Well, this won't be any trouble.
More enemies! I'll keep them occupied!
Now's your chance.
Perfect time. I'll draw them!
Kid, you're a gem. Keep piling on the damage.
Great work, Sena.
That went pretty good, eh, Taion?
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
We're gonna be so full by the time we've catch up to that Ascension one. They can instantly max level all of that. Can we leave you? Probably not. Alright, let's take care of it. Really? Alright. Is this the one we are looking for?
Is this like a rare thing?
Yes, it is.
I think this is how it goes.
Because I know there is like a base here on this map that's for level 80 people.
That's the way.
Which also might be interesting if we are leveling up our classes. Because we always get the most if we are the lower level of the group.
Might as well claim this.
Right, good. Yeah, I think this will lead us to that level 80 area. Or is it? Can we get to this wire up there? Ooh, it is an elite though.
There's tough and there's tough.
Well, we do need to fight elites, so... Let's finish this one quickly, shall we? It may be elite, but it's level 48 elite, so... That's a quick one. Definitely a level 1 Noah. Level 2. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get to level 3, because with a little bit of luck, we don't even need to use a chain attack. Conquered.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sena. You
A
look great.
lot of drops. Perfect. That wasn't too bad. So now, where is that wire? I think it's up there. I think the wire leads to it and not from it. But now that the elite is gone, we can have a look around here without being like bothered by it. No, just a few collectibles, that's
Is
it.
this like a rare thing?
It means that we need to go to the other side in order to do that. Can we though? Right. If you pick up a camp nearby, we should be able to use our boat here too. There it is. Oh, it's literally here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we could have just swam to the other side, it would have been faster. Ooh. Let's grab that while we're here.
I can't even call this practice. I could do this with my eyes closed. Yeah, I'll draw them. Appreciate it.
Well, it's technically not for practice. It's just that I don't think we can get the energy with them there. The game say, no, defeat them, it's fine.
I feel better than ever. Yeah, feels just like it should. We've got this.
No love, rock.
Now we're in the swing of things.
I want to surrender. We're brought you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Harvesting ethersphere.
Oh, perfect. Now let's get on top and unload those wires. Or whatever the point of interest is, of course. And after that we can probably call this episode, and like I said before, on the next one we'll start knocking them out of the park. How do we get on top of that? I do see a few climbable structures there. And thanks, because I see it right in front of me. That should do the trick, right? Definitely not a place we've explored yet. Very good. And then you guys just stick to the wall. It's fine. There should be another climbing spot somewhere. Ooh.
Is this like a rare
A
thing?
fight and a container. Good. Shall we go for the coins this time?
Can't even call this practice.
You can be sure I'll do my part.
Fatal one!
Inferno!
Mighty onslaught!
Resonant flash! Snarl!
Mighty feet!
Unbreakable heart! Shield wall! Eyes over here!
Perfect timing.
Hit 'em over and over!
Honestly, I'm impressed.
Battery momentum!
We can do better yet. Fatal one!
Mighty snarl! We can do it!
Thanks!
Break!
You might want to surrender before we drive you into...
Conclusion. The coins are ours.
Nice! That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Might as well claim this.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
What would it be doing here?
Ooh. Bunch of coins. And there's the wire. And there is the climb to the top. Perfect. And then we can start looking where the question marks are and what they actually are. Because I'm assuming that if we find like
Now to ascend.
one legendary item box, there has to be others as well. Not just on this map, but on other maps too. And we want all of them. Because it would be very nice stats to have on our character when we switch
The sky's getting a little
classes.
dark. Whoa! This is really good.
Alright, have a look around. Is one of them here? Well, it is the top, so let's walk towards that direction first. I want to see
I hope it won't slow us down too much.
if there's something on that corner. No, there is a way down that we didn't miss though. Huh, perfect. Dead ends are nice because it means we know we are at the end of it. Well, time to jump a wire then, I say. And I can already see what each marking is. Looks like new cables.
Hold tight.
Ooh, and then dispersal of corpses. And that's beneath us, so let's leave that for now.
I think this is how it goes.
Okay. Have it.
Huh. And do you see what I see? That looked like another legendary chest. Perfect. Yeah, there's so much to be done in exploration here.
This
Let's
is decent, right?
use this wire too. And if I'm right, there should be a wire on that other column that will take us back right here at this instance. So using this one should be better. And then we can go to the one that has that, well, suspicious legendary chest looking like.
Hold tight.
And let's see what's here. At least a box for us.
All right, it's open. I think this is how it goes.
They're just looking at us like, what you doing? Why are you messing with our machine?
Will it move now?
That's good. Alright. A lot of cable work, but I think that was actually just the only thing that was there. Just a container of sorts. Now we can climb up here and get to the other side for the more interesting chest than the container. And like I said, there's where we're gonna knock it off for today. After we see what's in there. And I already see the corpse laying on the floor there, so with a little bit of luck, we'll be able to just jump off this cliff and pick that one up whenever we want to. Now to see how we can jump on that one. Could it be that we might need to jump off the cable in order to get there? Because it does feel like that. Ooh, that might be true. Two cables. It means we cannot ride those, so where's the other one? Alright, let's grab this corpse while we're here.
We can't leave it like this.
Could that fork we're seeing there be the other fork we need for a discussion point?
Is that what I think it is?
I don't know what you're thinking it is. That might be the one we need.
I think this is how it goes.
I'm on it. That's the way.
I can't see any of the two cables being prevalent enough to go close to that box. And then we also have the whole down part here. Ooh, which is pretty far down, so let's not fall. Would we be able to make that jump off the cable? You must be able to, right? Because I don't see any other way. Alright, let's try that.
Getting dark already.
Oh, it almost looks like the cable that is spun right next to it is just randomly attached to another one that's attached to nothing. So maybe we need to do a double jump. Jump from one cable to the other. And then onto the rock where the chest is. I'm very intrigued and I'm very sure I'm gonna die. Either way, whatever happens, it will be the end of this episode. It will definitely be a thrilling conclusion of some kind. And this is what I want to do as well, like, make sure we can jump off at all. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this is the device first. And where's the other one? Ooh. Yeah, it is actually attached to the rock next to it. Oh, I do think that's the way we need to do it. Oh, wait. Ah, that's for another time. Does not seem to go all the way down the climbable wall. So I'm guessing when we jump on it, we're not actually jumping on the platform itself, but we're going to jump on the wall next to it. Making sure that if we fall, that we do survive that entire thing. That's it. Okay, so if I can plan this, and the next episode will be on that cliff before we open up the box. And I will tell you how we got there. But I think we're gonna be on the cable, jump to the other one, and then at the cliff, jump towards the cliff, and hang on to for dear life. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. As we're gonna open up another legendary chest, if I can help it. See you then, bye bye.